So guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the Ian West Network. For all the regular subscribers and new listeners and whatnot, welcome to the channel. Now I have two accessories to show you guys. Price tags do vary depending on what type of, I guess you could say the person online that you get it from, but this is a foldable case for the Samsung A9+5g, that tablet that's being sold at T-Mobile and Metro by T-Mobile. And this over here is the actual tempered glass. Now, this is normally about $10 in a black color. It'll vary. Got it for like $9.45. So it's just a slight discount. And this guy over here is roughly about $10 online or so. And I got this one, I think, for like $8.99 or something. So I will have the descriptions. I will have the links in the description for anyone that's interested in buying either one of these things. But I figured I needed to protect my investment. And for the guys wondering, this is the Samsung tablet A9 right here. A9 plus 5G, I believe it's called. It's like an 11-inch tablet, so it's pretty big. This does have a headphone jack amongst other things. I actually have a full review on the channel for anyone interested in that. But anyway, the point is that I wanted to protect my investment, and the best thing to do was to get these cases and this tempered glass, because you never know what happens. And we're going to unbox this together. So with that being said, no need for timestamps. Let's get right into the video. So first up is the case. And again, I have the link in the description for anyone that's interested in that. It says MOKO. It's a Powered by Ideas Smart Case Life. So what's interesting about this case is that originally I was going to get one that was just like the hard rubber case, but I wanted it next day. I got this like, I don't know, 4 in the morning, Amazon delivers. So what happens with this case is technically when you close the case, it's going to automatically power down your phone. And when you lift it up, it's actually going to unlock your phone. Now, if you have a password on it or some form of, I think this has face unlock to be exact, I'm not too sure. But yeah, if you have a password on it or something, you will need to do that. But anyway, let me show you. So if we place this inside the case like so, remember, this is actually made for the Samsung tablet, the A9+5g. And it looks pretty nice. Like if you look at the design itself, you can definitely tell that this isn't the most premium plastic, the design, but you can also tell that they did enough where it justifies the price tag. I think this is pretty good. So let me show you that example I was talking about, where if you lift this open a little bit, does it come on? Let me see if it goes off. Yeah, it does. So if I lift this open, it goes on. If I close it, it will, you can't see it, but it'll turn off if I close it. And when I lift it back up, it comes on. So it's not a bad case at all. I do think that it's definitely worth the $10 or $9.45. Obviously, after taxes, you're paying like $10. But something like this would normally cost you $20, $30, $35, $40 inside of a mobile store because they're trying to rip you off. That's why it's always good to look at Amazon deals to find out something that's actually good for you. So just pretty much keep that in mind. This is the tempered glass now. Now, keep in mind, it is a real tempered glass, not some cheap screen protector. I know a lot of times when you go on Amazon, you got to pay attention to the fine print because you might end up buying a screen protector instead when what you really want is a tempered glass. Now, the irony is that because I have this case right here, I probably don't even need a tempered glass anymore, but it doesn't hurt to have the extra protection. If I just spend like, I don't know, I think it was like $18 and some change or $19 or something. No, I think it was 20 something that I did spend. I did do the next day delivery, which is $2.99. So even with taxes, it was still pretty cheap. So you have your installation guide right here, which shows you how to install the actual tempered glass. You have the little sticky things right here, the little the dust absorbers, where you just put that on top of the screen in case you have dust on it. But of course, you're going to want to use the alcohol wipes to wipe it down the screen before you do anything. I'm not going to show you guys how to put it on. I'm just going to show you the product itself so you have an idea of what it looks like. And lastly, here is the tempered glass itself. This is how it looks. So this is the actual tempered, let me get this out of the way because it's kind of hard to see it. Here we go. This is the actual tempered glass for the case itself. Now, I will say that this is a very thin tempered glass. It's not as thick as the ones that I normally buy. It's probably the reason why this was a whopping $9 or so for after taxes and whatnot. But I still think it's good enough where if you was to drop this tablet, this will crack instead of the screen underneath it. Now, if you're one of those people where you drop a hammer on it or if your car runs over it or something ridiculous happens, it falls out a window, I can't guarantee the safety of this tempered glass. This is just more so a moderate tempered glass for the average user that just want to make sure that their product doesn't get scratched up. So with that being said, again, I'm not going to put it on here, but I just want to show you how it actually fits. Here we go. So if you place it here, that's where the camera bump is. So it's going to fit just like this around the entire screen itself, and that will protect your investment. Again, I'm going to probably put the tempered glass on a little bit later. I have some other things to do while I'm at work, but I had enough free time that I got here about an hour early, and I figured, hey, let's do this review right now just to show you guys what you can get that's affordable. A lot of times I walk into stores, and when I don't see cases for certain products, I may not buy the product because I want to make sure that I protect it, because you never know. Even though I don't drop things, on the off chance that something happens, I want to make sure that my products are protected. So for the person out there that's looking for a decent tablet that's prepaid, and keep in mind, you don't have to keep the service on a tablet. You can cancel it after like a month or after 14 days or something like that from Metro by T-Mobile. And if you choose to just use it as a Wi-Fi tablet, you can do that. But again, my suggestion is to always just get the bill lowered to $10 a month. You'll still have an unlimited on your tablet. And then, what's $10 more a month if you can afford it? That's a reasonable price. They do have lower plans, but it won't be unlimited. Just keep that in mind. But anyway, that's the video. Like always, guys, like and subscribe. Make sure that you check channels out like me and other people that are giving you, just different type of products during the holidays and ways to find cheaper accessories that are actually affordable, that fit your budget and works for you. And that's how I am. Don't be ashamed of it. Peace. See you in the next video.